How often should seniors shower? It's not just a question, it's a whisper from your body, a nudge from time, a quiet invitation to rethink what care really means as the years unfold. There's no easy answer, no rule carved in stone, because this isn't about rigid routines. It's about you, your life, your comfort. Some of us cling to the daily shower like a lifeline, the steam a warm hug to start the day, while others wonder if stepping back might actually feel like freedom. For older adults, hygiene isn't a one-size-fits-all game. It's a dance between health, dignity, and the tender changes age brings to our skin and souls. If you've ever stood under the water and wondered if it's too much, or watched someone you love wrestle with the same question, this is for you. We're diving into the heart of showering for seniors, guided by doctors' wisdom and lit by stories that feel like home. We'll unravel why that daily rinse might not always be the gentle friend you think it is, explore habits that keep you fresh with less effort, and share alternatives that could lift your spirit as much as your body. By the end, you'll see a path that fits you, your health, your peace, your pride. Stay with me, because this isn't just about soap and water. It's about honoring the life you've built and the body that's carried you here. Let's begin. Number 1. The silent shift of aging skin. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine stepping out of the shower, the air cool against your damp skin. You reach for the towel, and as you dry off, there's a pang. Your skin feels stretched, brittle, like paper left too long in the sun. Maybe it itches, a restless little ache, or you spot flakes drifting down like whispers of lost moisture. Once, your skin was a shield, resilient, glowing, quick to recover. Now, at 70 or 80, it's softer, thinner, a fragile map of every laugh and tear. Aging doesn't just mark us, it reshapes how we care for ourselves, starting with that first layer the world sees. Meet Margaret, a 70-year-old grandmother from Boise, Idaho. She was the heartbeat of her family, kneading dough for Sunday dinners, coaxing roses from rocky soil. Her evening showers were sacred, a rinse of the day's dust and a moment to breathe. But then came the redness, angry patches on her legs, arms rough like burlap. She'd slather on lotion, but the dryness clung like a shadow. It hurt, not just her skin, but her sense of self. At her next doctor's visit, she spilled her frustration. "Margaret," he said gently, "those showers might be taking more than they give." She scaled back to 3 times a week, traded her old soap for a creamy, scentless one. Within days, her skin softened, the itch faded, and she felt a quiet triumph, like she'd won back a piece of her youth. Aging skin isn't just drier, it's a plea for mercy. Hot water and harsh soaps strip away oils that once flowed freely, leaving cracks where irritation or infection can creep in. For the young, those oils rebound fast. For us, it's a slow, patient rebuild. Dermatologists urge a gentler rhythm, every other day, maybe less, and a soap that soothes instead of scours. The benefit? Less dryness, fewer rashes, a skin that feels like yours again. It's not about neglecting yourself, it's about cradling what's fragile, giving your body the tenderness it's earned. Have you felt that tightness lately? Maybe it's your skin asking for a softer touch, a gift you can give yourself today. Number 2. Hygiene isn't one size fits all. Let's sit with this for a second. You don't have to shower every day. It's a bold thought, almost rebellious, like tossing out a rulebook you didn't know you could rewrite. We grow up believing daily showers are the gold standard, freshness as a virtue, a mark of pride. But as we age, that standard shifts, softens, becomes less about expectation and more about what feels true. Our bodies slow down, less sweat, less oil, less urgency to scrub away a day that's gentler than it once was. For seniors, this isn't a loss, it's a chance to listen, to adapt, to find a rhythm that fits the life you live now. Think of Tom, 73, a retired farmer from rural Kentucky. He'd spent decades under the sun, hands deep in soil, sweat beating down his back as he wrestled hay bales or mended tractor engines. Showers were his salvation, cool water washing away the grit, the heat, the ache. But retirement painted a different picture. Mornings with coffee on the porch, the horizon stretching wide, afternoons lost in a book or a slow walk with his dog. One day, he skipped the shower, half by accident, half by curiosity. The world didn't end. No grime, no odor, just Tom, feeling fine. It was a revelation. He didn't need that daily rinse anymore. Fresh flannel, clean socks, a splash on his face, it was enough. He felt lighter, unburdened by a habit he'd outgrown. Your life shapes your needs. If you're hiking trails in Colorado or wrangling grandkids in Texas, you might crave that shower's embrace. But if you're rocking on a porch in Maine or stitching quilts in Ohio, less can be plenty. The benefit is freedom, time saved, skin spared, a routine that bends to you. Doctors nod to this: sweat less, shower less, stay clean with small acts, new underwear, a wiped brow. It's not about letting go, it's about holding on to what matters, crafting a day that feels good inside and out. Have you ever skipped and felt okay? Drop number 2 below. I'd love to know. Number 3. When too much cleanliness hurts. Here's a truth that stings a little. What you've done forever to feel pure might be chipping away at you. Daily showers feel like armor, protection against the world, a promise of renewal. But for seniors, that armor can crack, leaving you raw instead of restored. Too much water, too much scrubbing, and your skin doesn't just dry, it rebels, splitting open, inviting trouble. It's not just about comfort, it's about safety, strength, keeping your body whole when it's already weathered so much. Grace, 76, from Asheville, North Carolina, knows this too well. She was a librarian with a poet's soul, books her refuge, order her art. Her morning shower was a sacred start, steam curling around her like a prayer. But last winter, her hands turned rough, her feet split, small, searing lines that wouldn't heal. Then an infection bloomed, a sharp reminder of her frailty. Her daughter, teary-eyed, drove her to the doctor. "Grace, why so many showers?" he asked. She faltered. "Wasn't it right to stay clean?" "Not if it hurts you," he said. Twice a week, a soft cloth, a milder soap, her skin mended, her steps steadied. She cried that night, not from pain, but gratitude. She'd found care that fit her, not fought her. Overshowering steals more than moisture. It can flare eczema, etch rashes, unsettle the good bacteria that shield you. Hot water soothes until it bites, leaving you fragile in the cold. The benefit of pulling back? Resilience, a skin that holds strong, a body less prone to harm, a peace that comes from less, not more. If your skin's whispering complaints, listen. It's not failure, it's wisdom, a chance to heal what's precious. Let's move on, there's beauty ahead. Number 4. The power of small cleansing moments. You don't need a full shower to feel clean. Sometimes, the smallest acts carry the deepest care. Focus on the places that ask for it: your face, underarms, groin, feet, where life's quiet messes gather. A warm washcloth, a sink's gentle stream, and you're renewed, not ravaged. It's practical, yes, but it's also a tender mercy, a way to honor your body without pushing it past its limits. Clara, 82, from Tucson, Arizona, learned this in her bones. She'd danced through life, ballrooms, stages, the joy of movement her pulse. But neuropathy stole her grace, made showers a trembling risk. She'd sit by her window, missing that fresh feeling, fearing she'd faded. Her grandson, wise beyond his years, handed her a basin, a cloth, a bar of soft soap. Mornings became a ritual, water warm against her skin, a hum on her lips, the desert sun spilling in. Her feet stayed smooth, her underarms sweet, her spirit lifted. It wasn't dance, but it was hers, a quiet elegance reborn. This is empowerment. Odor fades, infections retreat, confidence blooms, all without draining your skin or strength. Wipes for weary days, a rinse for tired feet. Small wins that stack up. For diabetics, it's a shield. For the weary, a balm. Comment, number 4. If this feels like a light in your day, I see you. Number 5. When health and heart shape the routine. Showering isn't just physical. It's a story of struggle, courage, love. Arthritis turns water into work. A shaky step makes it a gamble. Dementia clouds it with fear. Incontinence begs for more. For seniors, it's not about willpower. It's about weaving hygiene into a life that's shifted, finding ways to stay clean that don't break the body or bruise the heart. James, 79, from Omaha, Nebraska, carried this weight. A vet with medals and memories, he'd faced worse than pain, but rheumatoid arthritis tested him. Showers meant clenched teeth, a tub's edge like a mountain. He'd skip them, then shrink inside, ashamed of the man he'd become. His wife, Linda, saw it. She brought a stool, a handheld sprayer, and sat with him, 2 showers a week, her voice a steady anchor. The warmth eased his joints, her presence healed his pride. Then there's Ellen, 84, from San Diego, lost in dementia's fog. Showers sparked panic, water a stranger, routine a thief. Her caregiver knelt low, offered warm towels, sang softly. Cleanliness came with trust, not tears. The benefit here is grace, safety from falls, comfort over force, dignity intact. Tools like chairs or help from loved ones turn dread into ease. Conditions like incontinence need care, but gentle soaps and quick dries soften the toll. It's your story, your rhythm. What's your body asking? Let it guide you. Number 6. Fresh without the fuss. Clean doesn't demand a deluge. There's magic in the margins. Sponge baths with a warm cloth sweep away the day, leaving your skin soft, your spirit light. No rinse wipes, foam from a bottle, dry shampoo for your crown. They're not compromises. They're revelations, proof you can thrive beyond the shower's roar. It's less about what you skip and more about what you gain. Time, ease, a body unburdened. Ruth, 80, from Santa Fe, New Mexico, painted her way to this truth. An artist with a rebel's heart, she'd layered canvases with color, until a knee replacement grounded her. Showers loomed like chores, risky and cold. She found solace by her easel, lavender-scented cloths, a wipe here, a dab there. Twice weekly showers filled the gaps. Her hair stayed bright, her skin glowed, her art flourished. She'd smile, brush in hand, clean in her own wild way, a masterpiece of care. This is liberation. Minutes reclaimed, skin spared, a routine that sings to you. Wipes for travel, foams for stillness, each a thread in your tapestry. Comment, number 6, if this stirs your soul, let's share the spark. We've journeyed far, through skin that shifts, hearts that seek, lives that reshape care. How often should seniors shower? It's not a dictate, it's a dialogue, a melody of your health, your strength, your story. Daily for some, sparse for others, spiced with cloths or wipes, it's yours to craft. Cleanliness isn't the goal, it's the gift, wrapped in kindness, tied with wisdom, offered to the body that's held you through it all. If dryness dims your days, if effort exhausts you, pivot. Softer soaps, shorter sprays, a seat in the steam, small keys to big joys. Hygiene's a chorus, fresh shirts, washed hands, tended corners, all singing your worth. What's your rhythm now? How's it evolved? Spill it below. What touched you? What'll you try? Your words light our way. Like, subscribe, share. This isn't just advice. It's a hand reaching out. Thank you for walking this with me. See you soon.